guess who's back in the spotlight? Wendy Williams. And this time, she's spilling some serious tea about Diddy that'll leave you shook. She's exposing some wild and downright scary stuff he allegedly pulled behind the scenes. You won't believe what went down.
Now, one of Diddy's biggest critics, Wendy Williams, is breaking her silence on the mounting allegations.
Sean Diddy Combs.
She seemed rattled by this Diddy revelation on her show in 2017.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage,
He did?
he's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You know Wendy Williams has never been shy about dragging Diddy, and their drama goes way back to the 90s. Well, according to Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal, things got seriously messy after Wendy got her hands on some scandalous pics of Diddy with another man. Diddy wasn't having it. Allegedly, he got her fired from her radio show and even warned every major station in New York, basically blacklisting Wendy from the entire city. Talk about revenge.
He got on the phone. He said, let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive. He said the same thing to he said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is gonna do anything with y'all. No business at all.
Wendy pretty much spilled all the tea in her Vlad TV interview, basically confirming everything. She said she was burned at the stake, just for calling out the truth about how the hip-hop scene is packed with men on the down low. Wendy's always been bold, but this had some serious consequences.
But we come from a very homosexual era of hip-hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time, her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such.
Oh, and get this. An old clip of Wendy has resurfaced where she spills on a crazy moment when Diddy allegedly sent one of his bad boy girl groups to rough her up. Can you believe it? Wendy was in the middle of some serious drama back in the day.
I remember I got off the air one day and them total were downstairs waiting, and everybody upstairs at the radio station is looking down, egging it on, waiting for something to go down.
And wait, it gets even juicier. In a recent interview with Real Life Productions, Jaguar Wright dropped another bomb, saying Wendy was actually the first woman to publicly call out a group of industry guys she dubbed homo thugs. Wendy was way ahead of her time with that one.
Was that
Shout out to Wendy Williams, the first woman to uncover the homo thugs. That's what these down low was called when Wendy first started talking about it in the 90s, the homo thug. She's talking about Diddy.
And when Jaguar was asked if she thought Diddy had a hand in Wendy's recent struggles, she didn't hold back. She straight up said it's clear Diddy's been plotting Wendy's downfall for years. Jaguar even brought up Diddy's ex, Kim Porter, and her mysterious death, hinting that Diddy's been using the same shady tactics to take people out for decades. This tea is piping hot.
And then what's the stuff that's happening with Wendy Williams? Do you think this is all connection to?
Of course. They've been waiting. He's been waiting. He was waiting for Kim. Remember? He was waiting. The casket was ready. She was literally casket ready.
But Wendy wasn't just dropping hints about Diddy being on the DL. She allegedly had way more dirt on him, including some heavy accusations about crimes involving young people and his mistreatment of women. And let's not forget, Wendy was the first to hint that Cassie might be in danger, way before Cassie even spoke out. Wendy was always ahead of the curve with the drama.
Like, he can hire a plane right now, zoom it to South Africa, land on the roof of the hotel where she's staying, okay? Pay people off at the front desk, give me the key and let me up in her room. Like, I'm already paranoid as a person. But to know that somebody could actually swoop down on me in the middle of nothing.
Here's where things get super juicy. Back in 2017, just months before Cassie made her big escape, Diddy actually showed up on the Wendy Williams show. And not long after that interview, Wendy's health started spiraling, which has fans wondering if Diddy had something to do with it. But Diddy hasn't completely silenced Wendy just yet. Even though she's been battling some serious health issues and stuck in that sketchy guardianship, sources say she's slowly bouncing back. Wendy even gave an update in a recent interview with the Daily Mail saying she's doing good. And about Diddy finally facing charges charges, Wendy had the last word. What's really crazy is that so many people have told me, Wendy, you called it, including some of her own family. She also said it's about time. Diddy faced the music and called out how awful it was seeing that footage of Cassie getting pummeled, adding, how many more times, how many more people, how many women, it's just so horrific. Fans are seriously missing Wendy now more than ever, and they're not shy about it. They're still holding out hope, waiting patiently for her big TV comeback. And let's be real, we all need Wendy back on our screens spilling that tea. One fan said, how convenient for Puff that Wendy has health issues now. Makes you wonder. Justice for Wendy. And another one added, I love Wendy, praying she can recover from any illness and hardships she's facing in life. She deserves the very best. All right, fam, that's all the tea for today. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about all the drama between Wendy and Diddy? Do you think there's more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest gossip. Trust me, there's more coming and you won't want to miss it. Stay tuned for the next one.